Hello, everyone. Welcome to WSB 91.1 FM. This is ChinaBlue. My name is Anthony. I'm the host for this week, and we have three guests here today. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves? Whoever wants to go first.
Hi guys, my name is Joy.
Hi, I'm
Cool.
Betty.
Hi, I'm Alice.
All right. So I guess you want to just say like your year and your major, just to get some context.
You should say your year major too. You know.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm a junior studying computer science and applied mathematics. There. Now you go.
Okay. My name is Joy once again. I am a sophomore and I'm studying biology.
Hi, I'm Betty. I'm a junior studying biochemistry and psychology.
And I'm Alice. I'm a junior and I'm studying health science.
Cool. All right. So I guess our first topic of the day, we talk about our in-person event we had last Wednesday. What was the event called? Get Artsy with CB.
Yeah.
So I guess Alice, can you give us like kind of a breakdown of the event since you were the only one who were there? Who was there?
Okay, so it was our first in-person event of the semester, and I think it was quite successful because the cap that we put on, like it was full by the time the event came around, and it was just diamond painting and clay keychain. For diamond painting, we had like various designs that were placed on the tables, and then they just had to put like the corresponding color of the diamond onto the painting. So the concept is really similar to paint by numbers, but instead of like painting, they're applying like diamonds on. And then clay keychain is an event that we've been having. So it's just like making anything that they want with like air dry clay, and then if they want to change it, like if they want to make it into a keychain, we give them the chain and then hot glue it, so it will be more like sturdy.
Yeah. So you can keep it and bring it along with them everywhere, like they should be,
Wow, sounded like such an interesting event. I wish I was there.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, we had, I think, when we had I don't know if you guys were at the other one we had. I don't know if you had one last year, but that was pretty successful. I think like a lot of people came to that one. Yeah, it's just making keychains is pretty fun, pretty chill.
Yeah, it's like one of our top.
Oh yeah, the one from last year, the keychain one.
Yeah,
that one was really fun actually.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. But I feel like compared to like that one, because that one it was just mainly all keychain, right? But this one, since we had diamond painting, I feel like more people were like doing the diamond painting because it was kind of a lot of work because like the diamond is like so small and then the painting was so big. So I feel like most of their time were like occupied with it. But I feel like some of them got like tired of it at the end, so that they like went to the keychain.
Okay, so it sounds like they were pretty engaged. That's pretty good here.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think which one do you prefer then? Like if say like we decide to stick with one or either, like diamond painting or keychains,
I think if we were to do it like that, instead of like having them do both, they could stick with like a station that they went to instead of like keychain and diamond at the same time.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you guys are doing it concurrently, kind of like like
we had like the diamond painting at like the table to start off with, and then the keychain, like the clay section, was just like at the corner, like at a different table. So if they wanted to, they would go to that table. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. So like everyone just sat down at their own table, and then they just like brought material over to like do it. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. I guess. Is there? Do you know if there's any more in-person events coming along? Since it seems like this one was pretty well received.
We do have one in March, I believe, and it's like a cafe theme where we'll have like conferences and food that will be served.
Oh, food. Okay, that sounds like another fun event. Do you think? How do you feel about? I don't know if you know any details about like that event so far, but like, how do you feel about, like I guess like the turnout or like, just like the event in general?
I think it will be a pretty successful one as well because since like with like the COVID thing, it's like most of our events are online. So when there is like an in-person event, it's kind of like a rare thing. So I feel
True.
like people are like, yeah, more willing to come and stuff. And at the Get Artsy event, like we also like kind of advertised it a bit to
Mm.
tell people that it is an event that's coming up. And everybody that was there like expressed that they were interested in it. We also play like a snippet of our cab member Jessica and her singing, and people were like really into that. And I kind of used that to
Ooh.
bribe them to go to the
Yeah. Okay. I see. I see. That's
yeah,
that's some good bait. I
yeah.
mean, it's a nice feature of the event. Okay. I see. I mean, how was like keeping, since it's like it like since there's like COVID restrictions stuff,
Mhm.
how was it hard like following restrictions? Because like, yeah, I don't know how big the room was, but because you did say there's a lot of kids that went there.
It was in the Union. The space was pretty spacious. We just set up like the 6 foot table, so everything like everyone was 6 feet apart, and there was like two
Oh,
chairs at each end. We took temperatures and we gave them like hand sanitizer before they entered the room. So while they were lining up in the hallway, and all of the cabinet members, we were wearing gloves and like since we kept the event at like a small number, it was
mm,
pretty manageable and not everyone showed up because there was
yeah.
like a few tables that were like empty. So I think it was pretty smooth. And since they had to do like it wasn't an event where we had to really like help them out with stuff because it was
Mhm.
just like making their own keychain and like the painting. So it was like we
Good.
didn't really have to be so like hands on with them. So it was pretty chill.
Okay. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Uh, seems like events are very well kept. So that's pretty good to hear for our audience out there who want who maybe wants to go to a future event. You know, it's safe. You know, you can trust Alice and whoever else joining the event.
Yeah, we'll post pictures that will most likely be uploaded onto our Facebook. What is it? ChinaBlue.
China Facebook, China
Yeah,
Blue SBU. Is that Instagram?
That's
that's
Yeah, that's
Instagram.
Instagram.
yeah.
Okay. Well, China. You type in China Blue like Stony Brook.
Yeah, it's
You'll
just
probably
China
get there.
Blue.
Yeah, you get to
Yeah.
see the people who came and the creations. It was a really fun time.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, look out for that on Facebook or Instagram or yeah, that's it. Maybe even email if we do that sometime. Uh, okay, That's sounds like a nice event. I guess we can go on to the next event we had this week. Actually, the race of the calendar. It was the day after the in-person event, and it was right before Lunar New Year. Actually,
Mhm.
um, I guess I guess we can start off with who was there and
I was there.
what-
Wait, is it just me?
I was there too, but what
Mhm.
were either you guys there, Buddy and Alice?
No, I was celebrating New Year's with my family.
Yeah.
I had
Okay.
a orientation, so I couldn't make
Yeah,
it.
I kind of oh, Alice, go ahead.
Wait, what?
Wait, were you
You're like
saying
a bit
something?
quiet.
No,
No, I thought you were like muffled or something.
no, no.
But yeah. I was also celebrating like New Year's Eve with my parents. And then like
Mm.
I had to like kind of like ditch them right after right after it ate so I could go to the event.
Yeah,
It
same
was
here.
fun.
I didn't even
Mhm.
know if I could make the event because I didn't plan. I didn't realize that we had to eat dinner before New Year's. I thought we just eat New Year's.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah.
that one was so interesting because like I honestly like um I think like our family like celebrated like New Year's Eve like it was like a much larger like celebration than like actual New Year's.
Yeah, I think same here. I think day before, like the day of the event, we had like a really big meal, and then
Mhm.
day after we were eating like vegetarian, like only like vegetables and oh yeah, I mean vegetarian, yeah.
Oh really?
So I mean I don't know if it you guys do the same thing, but I think it's like usually in my family we eat like a big meal day before, and
Hmm.
then we like kind of start off like light the during New Year's.
Yeah, same. Like, I think for New Year's Eve, like whether it be like the Chinese one or the American one, like on New Year's Eve, like we ate like so grand, and like we actually celebrate
Mm.
like really well. And then like the day after, like the actual New Year's, like we're kind of just chilling, like you know what I mean? Like we like I remember like on New Year's Eve I ate so much, and then like on New Year's I didn't even eat. Like we
Yeah,
didn't have a
yeah.
celebration on New Year's. I was like, what? We literally just ate the leftovers on New Year's Eve.
Oh, me too.
Oh, all right. I was like, all right. Yeah. I'm not sure about the vegetarian thing though.
I think that's for like more traditional like
Yeah.
celebrations because my family
Mm.
doesn't really stick to that one.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
do know
maybe.
that like my grandma, like she has days where she has to eat vegetarian.
Oh, yeah, it might be like an older tradition, like eating vegetarian. I'm not
Mm.
sure, like where it comes from, but it sounds cool. Cool sharing seeing how other people celebrate.
Yeah.
I guess besides like food, right? Did you guys do any like special activities with your family members, or like anything memorable in that case, in that sense?
Well, every year for my family, we have this like little ritual that we have to do. Like we would fold joss paper into like the shape of, like ancient Chinese money. They kind of look like little money boats or something like that.
Oh, like do you
Like
mean
tails
like
is what it was
ingots
called.
or?
Yeah, those.
Oh, okay.
So we
Wait,
would
do you
fold
guys
a bunch of
craft it?
those. Wait, what?
Oh, wait, you guys had to like make it yourself?
Well, you have the option
Uh,
to buy it, but we just like to make it.
oh.
Yeah,
It is
because we
cool
just have
making
a
it.
lot of those papers at home anyways, so we decided to make it. And
Mhm.
then on the day of New Year's Eve at night, we would have to like burn those papers. And then like after you finish burning all the money, I think it's like to burn money for your ancestors or something like that.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would just pour wine after the flame disappears. And then after that you would just like light the incense and
Mhm.
then kind of like pray for like good stuff, like
Yeah,
oh good
yeah.
fortune,
Yeah,
good success.
same. Mhm. Yeah, that's like the same with me too. Like I don't remember when. I remember like when we celebrated, like when we had to like do this like setup. But then like, cause like I was in my room the whole time.
Oh.
Like I was trying to study,
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. You're studying, you know.
But yeah, I was studying. But then I think like really early in the morning, like at like 7, 6, 7. I don't really know, but like my grandma came over and then she helped us like set up, and like my parents like downstairs doing everything, and then like basically they had like these little trays, right, these little red trays, and then they put like these
Oh
like
yeah, me too.
refreshments on it, right, and then they put like this red paper on it, like on top of the refreshments. I don't know like what it does, but like they basically like put on the table, and then like they set up the candles and they light it up, and then like they also like burn incense to like like to
Mm.
pray, because like we have like this
Yeah.
Buddhist little temple
Yeah,
thing.
temple thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
know
have
what
that
it's
too.
called, but like
Yeah,
yeah, we have that, and then like we kind of just pray in front of them. Yeah.
Um,
yeah.
I
That's
know
it.
for my family, we're not really like traditional in that sense. Like we don't really do any of that.
Oh,
Like I like something I have to do every year is like call my relatives like in China that like I don't even know who they are, but it's just I have to call them to like wish them a
Yeah.
happy new
oh
year.
yeah.
Yeah. And like I know like my relatives in China, they go to like temples and like, worship
Oh,
the
Mm-hmm.
ancestors and pray for our family and stuff like that. But here, not really. Like the most we do is probably like put up like the spring couplets and like paintings and paper cuttings, but that's pretty
yeah.
much it.
Yeah, I feel like it's different. Like I feel like in China, like celebrating New Year's is such a big thing. Like I
I
know that
mean, yeah,
like it's
yeah,
like
definitely.
yes, yeah, smaller scale here because like not everyone celebrates Chinese New Year, but like
Yeah,
I know that in like China, they literally like I was told like they have like a whole week off or something just to celebrate
Oh
Chinese
my
New Year. I'm
gosh.
not very sure,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm pretty
but
sure it's
it's like
like yeah,
it's pretty huge in China. Like
Hmm.
yeah.
everyone's just off from work.
Have
Yeah.
you guys ever seen like those Chinese broadcasters? Like I don't know if they did it this year because of COVID, but like in the previous years they would have like performances on national TV all night long. No, the
Right.
comedy skits, singing.
Like in
Oh,
China
yeah,
or
yeah,
here?
Yeah, in
Is it
yeah.
like
China.
I
the
was
spring,
Oh,
the spring, whatever?
I watched that, yeah, on New Year's,
Yeah, I
like
feel like that's
New
a
Year's Eve.
tradition too.
Yeah.
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 Like
If
the performers are like really, really talented.
yeah, it's a lot of performances. Like there was so much red on the screen, like it actually started hurting my eyes. Like it was so much red. It's just oversaturation.
Mm-hmm.
Uh
But yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, back to the event, right?
Back to the
We
yeah.
really sidetracked for that.
Okay.
But the race to calendar event, I actually found that like really, really fun. Like I'm not gonna lie, I like had an oral exam like the day after, right? Like right after. It was so sad. But basically I had to celebrate like
Hmm.
New Year's Eve with my parents. So I ate really quickly and then I had to go to the event, right? But like
Hmm.
I was like, I'm not sure if I can stay the whole time. And I talked to Jen about that. And I'm not sure, like I was like, can I leave earlier for the event? Because I had to study, right? And then in the end, it was so interesting that I literally stayed the whole time. And I actually
Wow.
like participated in the games too with everyone. And I'm like, oh my God, there goes my grades, you know?
Let's go, like well, I mean, it's you get
Oh my
some
God.
valuable, yeah,
Yeah.
games are pretty fun. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, it was actually really interesting.
Yeah.
So fun.
Like people on
Mhm.
the event committee, they really put in a lot of work to make those
Yeah, they really do.
yeah, like they use like everything, like the lattice, like there's a question about the lattice method. There was like puzzles,
I
like
was like, what is that?
some random games on the internet that they found somewhere. Like
Uh-huh.
there was just
And I feel
it was really
like
good.
event committee has to like code a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah, like you guys
Yeah.
do a lot of work. Like us at the
Mhm.
radio, us in media,
Mhm.
we're doing
But
work.
yeah.
We're doing
Since I
work. Yeah.
wasn't there, since I wasn't there for this event, I know it's like kind of like puzzle solving too, right? Compared to like
Wait, what?
Escape the Night, or no, not Escape the Night,
Let's
Escape to
get
the
the room.
Palace.
Oh, let's get the palm.
um, it is kind of like Escape the Palace in that like we were kind of like navigate through a bunch of like decisions,
Yeah, it's just like
and
more Chinese New Year ish
yeah, I'd
with
say
this one.
yeah.
Did you guys like
Yeah.
this one better then?
I
Uh,
actually liked both because they were actually both really interesting. Um, because they do play different like games for like
mm,
both events.
yeah, I'd say. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to remember the last one too well,
If I
but I
had to
think
say, I think I like personally I like the first event, Escape the
okay.
Palace one, better just because I didn't have to participate in it. The riddles were so hard. So like when I was doing the second one, like I was doing the New Year's one, I was like, I don't know how to solve this.
The second one.
But yeah, the second one,
What
like the
was the
second one.
second? Oh, was it the horse, lion, and the carrot?
Yeah, that one
Uh,
too.
oh, okay.
But like
Yeah.
it was basically that one and the lattice one. And I was like, I don't know. I've never learned this before.
Dude, yeah, I
I'm
never
the
learned
only
lattice
one.
method either. I literally looked up a Khan Academy video like 10 minutes beforehand, and it's actually
Wait,
pretty
what is
easy.
that?
But like, yeah, like if
Is
you've
it like
never
the
seen
box
it,
thing?
oh, we say
Is it like the box thing
The
or
yeah,
box.
no?
you
It kind of looks like a box.
yeah, it's like
Like
you draw a
diagonally.
box. Yeah, you draw a box, and then like you put like you have two numbers trying to multiply, right? Then you
Yeah,
put
yeah,
one
yeah.
of
With the
those.
diagonal lines, right?
Mhm.
Use the
I see, I
diagonals.
see.
So it's actually pretty cool, but I had no idea that this is a thing. So
No, I'm just wondering, like, if like no one knew the lattice method, like how long would it take them to do it?
oh yeah,
Wait, your
Have to
schools
learn the
didn't
whole
teach you
tutorial.
it?
No, I don't think I ever learned it before.
Oh, I was
uh,
forced to learn like
Oh wow.
multiple ways
Yeah,
of
I
multiplying
think
in
I learned
elementary
it
school.
too.
The only thing I
in
remember is
elementary school, huh?
quadratic formula.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just forgot. Maybe, but yeah, I had to I had to teach my group how to use the last method. Like when we got up to that point, it took really long.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's why our time was so slow.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, what was the fastest time?
It was 10
Uh
minutes, around 10 minutes. Yeah, that one was
10
like,
minutes?
wow.
Yeah, I think
Intelligent right there.
yeah, a group got like 10 minutes barely.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
So they're really good, you know. They were really good at the game somehow, you know. So
Of
they
course,
yeah.
of course.
They're really good.
Yeah.
And then they're trying to throw some shade here.
No. They're just really good.
Yes.
You know. It's just
In-
unfortunate. Yeah. Okay.
It was unfortunate.
Oh, no. You know, it's unfortunate because my group lost. You know, if it was my group, it'd been perfectly fine. But you know,
No, but I think like the riddles are actually really difficult. And like I think for the lattice method, right? The reason like why we took such a short time was because we found the letter, right?
mhm.
And then like for the numbers, we didn't know how to do at all. So literally our method was just to literally go through every single number and then try it out.
Oh my,
Like I was just like, this is gonna be way faster than us actually trying to
yeah,
figure out the number. Like just
that's
us trying like guessing every number and then seeing if it works.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
like yeah, my group was like they got stuck on it a bit, and they were going to try that, but I was like, you know, you're almost there. You know, you just gotta add up these numbers. You know, just add up everything in the red, and you'll be good. You'll be good. So
No,
maybe
because
I
we
held them
found a
back.
letter, but then like we didn't know the number. So like it was like the number was like only 35. So it was pretty low. So we just went like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, all the way to like 35.
Okay, yeah, I mean that works too. I guess there's no rules against that. So
I
maybe
don't
that's how
know.
maybe that's how they got 10 minutes. You know,
Yeah,
they just
maybe.
guessed every question. They got it. But
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the letter, because apparently there was like a letter, right? And I didn't know at
yeah,
first, and I was like, how many combinations is that gonna make if we try all the letters and
yeah,
numbers?
that would have been
Yeah.
too much math. Yeah, that took a while though. Because
But you know what was really fun?
which one?
The card game.
Card the blackjack
It was like
or
blackjack, yeah.
yeah,
Blackjack.
Because I've actually never played blackjack before, but then like it was pretty simple to like
yeah,
learn. So
yeah,
it was
blackjack.
really fun, even though I kept losing. Like I literally just like I literally got kicked out like first round every single time.
Wait, how many rounds did you play?
We played 2 games just because
Okay,
like it was
yeah,
like
because
fun.
yeah, okay,
Yeah, but then
because
like and we also had like a tryout, but like basically I was the first person to like hit or miss,
yeah,
right? Whatever it's
okay,
called.
yeah.
And then
Hit or miss.
I don't know, man. I had like big guts or something. I just kept hitting, and then
uh,
I literally
yeah,
drew
yeah,
one card, and then I was
it's
out.
out, it's out.
I was like, all right.
I think my group, yeah, I like we played first round and someone got 21 and I lost 30.
Oh
Like we
yeah,
spread they just sprinted past that one like that fast, and we
my
still
group
took
too.
30
My group
minutes.
too. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't know how Winston did it, but no. But yeah, okay. I mean, what other games did you notice that like you thought we could like try for like next time, like the next event?
um,
Like, would you
I
like to
I
see?
remember I remember the racing one, but I don't think I want to try that again next time. I keep going off the track. It's really hard to
Yeah,
like control it.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
bit of like
I don't know the
drift.
drift, you know.
Yeah, there's a bit of drift to like when you try stopping.
Mhm.
So yeah, that was pretty hard.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. What were some other games that we did? I just remember Blackjack because like that one was really fun. I like kept playing that. Like I wanted to keep playing that. But
I
I
think
remember the puzzle one, remember? Um like you kind of had to like move the pictures.
oh yeah
Kind
yeah
of kind of like a Rubik's Cube type
yeah.
game.
It's I don't remember what that game is called. It's like yeah, it's like where you have like an empty slot and then like everything else is scrambled and you
Uh-huh.
gotta like move the
And then complete the
parts
picture.
around to complete the picture. Yeah, that
Mhm.
game is pretty fun. It's just like I think with the picture we had, there's so much red that it's kind of like figuring out
Yeah.
where everything was is a bit hard. But yeah, I think it's
No,
a pretty
like
cool
in
concept.
in the back of it, it tells you like what picture should be there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty helpful.
Mhm.
Um, I think yeah, that definitely sounds like a puzzle we can reuse. You know, like
Mhm.
cafe ChinaBlue cafe. You know, just put in like cafe in the background. You know, or something. Just and then have them scramble through. You know, some reuse some of our ideas, our brilliant ideas. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
so get some inspiration there. What else was there? There was racing game, puzzle game,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
That's like all riddles.
riddles.
Yeah.
There was the okay. There was like the carrot, the horse, and the lion one. Did you guys get that through that one?
Yeah, we got that one. Like, okay, it wasn't me obviously, but like someone in
Yeah,
our
okay.
group, someone in my group was like, I know this one, and then he kept talking, and he got the answer. I was like, all right, then let's go.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Teamwork. Yeah, you got some inspiration from you, of course. Because that one, yeah, that one, like it's a bit tricky. Like you, like when you read it initially, it sounds like, oh yeah, it's gotta move move the ones
Mhm.
that don't eat each other, But
Yeah.
like,
It's always the riddles. And like sometimes when I'm doing riddles, I'm just like, am I thinking too much or am I thinking not enough? Like, you know what I mean?
yeah, it's like how far did these designers go? Like how hard are they testing us here?
No, knowing ChinaBlue, they went very far.
Yeah, they made, yeah, it took a bit figuring out,
Yeah.
but
I don't remember what the other games were actually. I remember there was one where like you had to pick one of the three, and then like one of them was like a hard game, and like one of them was like you had to repeat one of the games or something. I'm not very sure, but like
is it like in the
it was
beginning? Like
it was
I
like
know,
you pick a door,
yeah,
and then one of those doors is like
yeah. I think in the beginning. So there's one there's one in the beginning where like you had the bridge, right? And that one you had to like pick the rock thing to move on, I
oh
think.
yeah.
Then yeah, there's also another door one where like I think yeah, like you go on like a different path if you
Like
pick a
one of
different
the
door.
doors, if you open it, it was just like, oh, redo this game, right? And then the other door was just like, um, you had a you hit a dead end or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember actually, but like
Yeah, there was one was like pitch
there was.
black. I
Mhm.
remember, yeah. So yeah, you have to go back if you're
I think the bridge one was pretty. The first question, it was easy, but it was really funny at the same time. Cause like
yeah.
one of them was like go across the bridge anyway, and then you fall off.
Yeah. That one, like yeah, you just wasted like a minute or two of your time if you didn't get the right
Mhm.
one, but it's pretty good overall. I guess what would you like to see in like the future events? Like I think this one was like we had like a decent amount of people. I thought like way more than I thought there would because of because since it was like New Year's Eve, like I thought there
There
would
was
be
actually a
no,
lot of people.
yeah,
Yeah, I thought there'd be like four people
yeah.
coming or something.
I was like maybe we can make like one group probably, but it's like
Yeah.
I remember
But
seeing,
then it was like
yeah,
16.
it was
I
like
don't remember. Like it was like a
it's
lot.
like almost like
Cause
7
like
groups of people.
yeah, cause like together we were like 29 people or something.
Yeah, it was like I remember at the end when like everyone came back into like the main room, it was almost like
Mhm.
30-ish. So like
Yeah.
that's pretty good, I think. I remember last semester, I think it's probably around the same as last semester. Then like, I'm not sure exactly numbers, but
Mhm.
that's a pretty good amount actually for a first semester,
Yeah,
especially
exactly.
right before New
Especially
Year's.
because like yeah, New Year's.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys have any like what would you like to see in like the next event? Like if we're gonna brainstorm some
In the
ideas.
China Blue Cafe.
Is that the in-person one?
Yeah, that's in person.
I guess you can just make suggestions for any event.
We should
Put
make
Allison.
Michael make Michael dress up in a maid outfit.
Oh my god.
It's a secret.
Wait,
That was hilarious. It's gotta serve the customers, you know?
Yeah, like, I mean we paid I think he
We
got
paid a
it
hefty
for,
amount, you
yeah.
know?
It was
Just to watch him.
I gave him a donation of like $10.
Oh
We
really?
need some, yeah. Because he messaged our fan group and he's like, yo, if you guys like donate, I'll get it. It's like,
Yeah, like
say less, say
he
less.
also texted our group too, and then
wait.
like
What was like? What did he get it for? What was the purpose?
it was just funny because the reason why I started was because
Ah.
one of my friends, um, she actually like if you guys don't know, like we were playing Genshin Impact, right?
Okay.
That game, and then
Mhm.
like literally she drew one of like the guys in a maid outfit, and then like all of a sudden it was just like a kink or
You s-
whatever, or like like all of a sudden like Michael just started to like want to buy the maid outfit, and then I was like, where is this
Wow.
going?
So you got inspiration from you guys. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Just hit us up. It's like, all right, guys, I need this. I don't know, like I have no reason why I want this, but I need it. I was like, sure, we'll
It
fund you.
wasn't, so it was a necessity.
Yeah, we need some pictures like for next time. So
Mhm.
get him to go. We're like, put
Alright.
a computer down and just have him like show up virtually.
He was a very tall maid, you know.
I'll just FaceTime him, put him on the screen.
Yeah, just like talk. Put him on like the after you finish like presenting like the history stuff or whatever. Like you just plaster his face on like the monitor, and then just like okay, maybe that's a bit overboard, but something like that. Yeah, like get him involved. Yeah.
Yep.
Use our talent. Use our talent. Okay.
Alrighty.
Huh. What else? Uh,
What's the
yes. Sorry, what you say?
oh no, nothing.
I guess
Yeah, is there anything else to talk about for basic calendar?
I guess I mean none of us here are on the event committee, right?
Oh, I am.
Oh, you are? Okay, you can talk. Can you talk about like I guess like how the process of like planning the event went? If you know anything about that.
Well, I couldn't attend that meeting because I think
Okay.
I was at work. But I
Okay.
attended the meeting for like the future events, like
Oh,
ChinaBlue Cafe and
okay.
whatever, which is still in progress.
Okay. Is there, do you have any sneak peeks for our audience? Like maybe so see now that we hyped up like our previous event so much, we gotta like give them a little little details about their next event so they can get they stay interested.
So I think we're making like a photo booth and we're trying to make it like with the cafe aesthetic. So we haven't decided for sure how we're gonna decorate the room, but we're thinking about. So far, we suggested like maybe LED lights or like like those Korean cafes where they have like plants climbing the walls or something like that. We might do something with that
Ooh,
aesthetic as well.
interesting.
After the vine.
Yep.
Huh.
What activities are they gonna have?
So right now it's like mostly board games.
Okay.
We haven't decided exactly on which ones yet. We have a list, but it's just a draft right now.
Okay. Board games are pretty fun, like Monopoly, stuff like
Oh,
that.
that might take too
Monopoly.
long.
Okay,
It's
They're
fun
gonna
though.
be there for the whole night.
That's
yeah,
good.
maybe
Keep
not
them engaged, you
Monopoly.
know?
True. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I don't know what other board games like Battleship. Is that thing?
Uh,
I don't know.
I don't think that is on the
Candyland.
list.
Wait, how is it gonna go like? Cause I know wait, are we doing performances?
I'm not sure. We haven't talked about performances yet. We just know that we're
Oh,
going
am I
to
mixing
be.
that with something else?
Oh yeah, maybe. We just know that we're gonna be separating like tables and have one game per table or something like that. Just to keep like social distancing protocols. And then we might have like a little break area. When you get tired, you can just go sit there. And I think we're having like drinks, like either coffee or tea. Get some refreshments or whatever.
Sounds like a pretty cool event. Free food. That's always nice on Stony Brook campus.
Or playing games while eating free food.
Yeah.
Bet.
Just go there for free food. Honestly, that's the best part. guess has there been any plans for like a end of the year event at all?
Right now we're just working on the cafe, I think.
Okay. Yes, yeah. Gotta work on what's next first.
Mhm.
Okay, so
All right.
anything
So like,
else to oh, sorry.
oh, no, I was just gonna say like, next on the list was talking about Chinese New Year,
Yeah,
She's the host
but we
now.
kind of already.
yeah, we did.
Yeah, I'm the host now, guys.
All right.
Let's move on.
I mean,
Move on.
we're people from
Don't give too many spoilers for the events, you know.
Yeah, I guess it's fair. I guess what else can we talk about for New Year's? Talk
we talk
about
about like how different regions celebrate New Year's or something like that. Because I know like for Bhutanese people, it's just like the dinners are a lot of seafood. But I heard
Oh
different
yes.
like Canto
Right.
families, they do something else.
Do you guys?
so
So like, okay, so the three of us are FJ, and then Anthony is Kanto. So
yeah.
Anthony, would you like to talk about how you guys celebrate?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like different from other like people, but I know that what I did was we had like before we ate, we like prayed to our ancestors, and then we also use like like wine. It's like like we did one round of like using like just normal praying, and then we used like wine cups, like poured wine into the cups, and then like prayed as well. So I don't know if
Mhm.
people do that.
Well, yeah, my family does that.
Yeah, same.
But we call
Oh.
it something else, I think. I'm not too sure how to say it.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just doing that for like forever, so I don't know if that's
Yeah.
different. Probably guess it's
I think like for FJ, right? We do eat a lot of seafood. But like this time, like actually, like we got king crab, which is amazing, and like that stuff is really expensive. So I was like, wow, because like I actually don't like seafood, even though like I'm actually I had to eat that every single day, right? I don't like seafood, but like crabs, like king crabs, are like an exception.
do you not like
But
Yeah, is it like
seafoods?
you don't?
But
I
Yeah.
really
Is it
don't
like
like
you don't
seafood.
like it or you don't like peeling it? Because
Yeah,
I
that's
know
what I was gonna
people that are
ask.
No,
like,
no,
I was
I
gonna
don't
ask.
like seafood. I don't like the taste of
Okay.
it. Like especially like the fishy taste sometimes. Like I don't really like it.
that's a little
That's
strange
fair.
to me, I guess.
I
Like
know
a lot of like Bhutanese
everyone.
cuisine is seafood.
Yeah,
Since it's
like
like right by
there's
the
like
ocean or
Yeah.
something.
specific seafood that I do like, but like most of the seafood in general, like I don't like fish, I don't like shrimp, like it's just like the taste of it. It's just weird, you know.
It's okay, I relate.
Okay.
I don't like fish balls, even though that's like basically
Okay, I
a
like fish balls.
Bhutanese staple. Okay, never mind it.
you
Anyways,
guys should live together. You guys should live together. So anything you don't like, give it to
Yeah,
them.
we won't fight over food, you know.
instead of king crab, my family got like geoduck, which is kind of expensive too. We eat it like two different styles. One like pan like stir fried with vegetables, and one in sashimi. But we
Mhm.
just had a lot of sashimi. We had like red
Oh,
clams and geoduck, which looks like that giant clam with the long piece of meat coming out of it. I don't know if you've seen it
um,
before in the supermarkets.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I have. Oh my god! Actually, I haven't been to supermarket in such a long time. Like, what is it? Like 1, 2 years? I really haven't been
Wow.
to
That's before
supermarket.
COVID.
That's right. Yeah, 2 years is that's a
Oh,
long
there's
time.
this one staple I think that almost every Chinese family has for New Year's, which is niangao.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
Ooh,
people
I didn't even eat
eat
that
it
this
differently
time.
though.
What happened?
what happened.
So I
No,
think
usually we eat that.
for rice cake, people either buy it for New Year's or they make it. My family made it. And then I'm
Ooh.
not sure about other people, but we pan fry it. I think other people eat it in like soup or something. I'm not too sure. Or they kind of boil it.
Thinking, I don't know if I had it this year. I just noticed like I just eat like meat, like chicken, and
But we did not have chicken.
And chicken.
yeah. What I have, I had like shoot, I don't know how to say it in English, but there's a bunch of like more special food, I guess, like stuff that you don't really eat normally. Yeah,
Definitely special food.
yeah,
Cause like normally we won't get king crab, and like
yeah.
I think I also ate like skewers, like
Skewers.
kebabs. Yeah, like lamb and like sausage,
Oh, okay.
squid,
I think
kebabs,
it's
like
different
skewers.
from my
Yeah,
family. Our table was like
yeah.
99% seafood, with the
Wow.
So
exception of like two
usually,
dishes, which is like yingao and some like fried pork. But like we mostly had like, I don't know if you guys know what it is, but this is FJ food called yam. So we make that,
what's
and
that?
it's kind of like bean
I'm
roll,
okay,
but like
never heard of
with
that.
a thicker cover. And then and you always have to eat like eggs on New Year's or something like that.
Oh yeah, the egg.
Yeah,
Oh,
The
we eat the
small. It's called like
longevity noodles.
down, right?
Oh yeah, so yeah.
Down. Oh,
Yeah, the longevity noodles.
this is some upstate word.
Yeah, she just spit it out. When I
No,
was
but
younger, I
we.
used to hate that though.
Really, I always loved it because you would always eat it on like New Year's and your birthday. And my family would like make the
Yeah.
broth from scratch. Like we would go buy the duck ourselves, and then
Yeah, my
assemble
dad
it.
did. Yeah.
Why is the family kind of different? I didn't eat any of that stuff.
Really?
oh,
Yeah, like I think it's just like usually like if we were like celebrating with our like grandparents, like we would eat like more
more
traditional Chinese
traditional.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, but like
makes
when
sense.
we're like celebrating by ourselves, we just kind of go more westernized, you know, but
Yeah,
like still Chinese.
more normal, like
Yeah,
more. I
more
guess more.
normal,
Kind of like more like a normal dinner. Like what would you eat normally? Probably.
but like better, you know.
Yeah. I think on my end, I don't I don't know if there's anything special besides like I know like there's like tofu, uh, chicken.
A
Shit,
lot
I'm
of
trying to
chicken out
remember.
here.
I mean, it's like lobster.
Oh, see.
We're
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
lobster.
seafood. Huh. I mean, yeah.
I don't know why
How much
lobster
other
though.
food?
Maybe because it's red.
Maybe it's because
Oh, I thought it was because
I
it was
mean,
expensive.
hey, yeah.
You're supposed to
That
eat
kind of
like
special stuff.
expensive food on New Year's. That's why I think people aren't allowed to eat like porridge on New Year's because it brings bad luck. It's like kind of
Really?
like cursing your family to
What?
become poor or something.
Wait, pork or
No,
Yeah,
like
there's a
porridge?
lot of
Porridge.
superstition.
porridge.
So that's
Wait,
what
Oh.
porridge is
commoners used to
poor
eat
though?
in the past when they didn't have enough food.
Wait, are you serious?
Uh oh.
My parents. What do you mean? Oh,
I
I'm
know what
just
you're about to
sharing my
say. I know what you're
story.
about to say.
I'm just sharing my story. But apparently, like my parents, right? Like my mom, like her family, like she was like, if we didn't have enough to eat, I had to eat sweet potato. Like porridge was considered like something
Wow.
fancy, like something expensive.
Like baby
So,
doing
but like,
some
Oh.
lobster.
yeah, but apparently, my grandma said that like it's best to eat some rice, cause like white rice on New
Oh
Year's,
really?
cause like
I
we
have
always eat rice.
I have never eaten white rice on New Year's.
Oh, really? Cause
Oh.
my family got sushi, so we're just like,
Oh,
oh yeah, this is right
that's
rice.
different.
uh, got sushi. Okay.
I
More
know.
seafood.
I think for like the New
2023.
Year's dinner, everyone's parents are on WeChat just sending each other like, look what I made
Oh
for
my
dinner.
god,
Yeah.
Definitely.
literally
Yeah.
like, the whole entire dinner table, like my parents are just like one was like FaceTiming, the other one was also FaceTiming, like and I just kept hearing the WeChat FaceTiming thing go off, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Flaunt it, you know.
And the group chat with the red envelopes, you know how they're
Oh yeah,
like the
yeah,
ones that
they
you
could send
could,
it.
yeah.
Mhm. I remember like I used to also do that too, and then like I opened up a red envelope and it was like 1 cent in there. I was like, what the heck?
Really?
Who's this
Wow.
You've been
poor
conned.
person? Who's this
Yeah.
poor
You were
person?
1 cent. Is there anything special behind the 1 cent, or it's
I think
just
you got the remainder
you
instead
got
of
the?
leftover.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
got the
god.
leftover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I guess besides food then, like what do you guys do like the day before? Like I know there's some traditions that you're not supposed to like sweep the rug, like sweep the floors or like take a shower. Stuff like that.
Oh
Shower,
my
but you can't wash your
god.
hair.
Second shower.
Oh my god.
I think
I,
you
I would
can't
like
wash your hair because like in 恭喜发财 is the fa, which is the same for
wait,
hair.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
You want to
thought
wash
that,
away the good luck from your hair.
I thought fa
Wait,
was like
I-
just like was just like giving good luck. I didn't think it had anything to
No,
do
'cause it
with
sounds
hair.
similar.
Yeah.
It's similar,
Hofa.
so yeah.
Hopa. Well, it sucks for
Okay.
me because I cut my
Also-
hair
Now,
off, you
now
know.
you know.
Yeah, you're not supposed to cut your hair either because you're cutting away your good luck. I think for cutting hair, you can't cut it in the first lunar month or something like that. Yeah, there's like
Oh no.
anything where, and you can't say like negative words, like
Oh, no.
cursing or anything, because that's also bad.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'm kidding. But yeah. I was so surprised because my mom was like, because I wanted to wash my clothes, right?
Oh yeah,
On
you
New
can't watch
Year's,
that.
on New Year's, yeah, because I was trying to study the day before, so I was just like, oh no, I don't have time to wash my clothes, you know. So I was just like, I'm gonna wash it on New Year's, and my mom was like, no, we're not doing anything on New Year's.
You're
Nothing.
Yeah.
She's like,
It's like you're not supposed to
like,
clean the
she's like,
house. You're
yeah.
not supposed to do anything.
Because we vacuum the floor every day, so she was like, no, we're not even vacuuming the floor. We're not doing anything. We're just gonna be chilling there.
Mm.
And I'm like, so I can't even take a shower, like. Oh my god. But
I think,
I-
yeah.
so you could take a shower because I did, and I kind of washed my hair
Shower,
too.
just not
I
wash
didn't
your
know.
hair.
Oh,
Oopsie.
okay. Because
Oopsies.
my
Because
parents just
spa,
said
yeah.
no showering at all. Or like, yeah, I think
Really?
because I showered the day. They told me to shower the day before.
Wait, is it the? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask. Is it the day before, or like day of?
I mean, technically, I kind of broke that rule. I showered at 2 a.m. So technically,
Oh no.
New Year's Eve was over, but I haven't slept yet. So to me, it's still New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think that counts. Well, that doesn't count for the showering thing.
But I think the biggest thing on New Year's is that you have to not wear like black and white or like those colors, and then
Oh, we're
you have to
red.
wear brand new clothing.
Well, I definitely
Like,
didn't have any
honestly-
random.
Yeah, that's how I was trying to like wash
Gotta
my
make
clothes,
sure
you
your
know?
clothes aren't broken or anything.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I was so surprised when they told me that like you can't vacuum the floor or clean or like take a shower because like I was like, don't you want to be like clean and like clean the house?
for the New Year.
So it feels like, oh, for the rest of the year you will have like clean house, clean body, you know? Like that's what I
Yeah.
thought, but I guess not. Just laze around on
Just
New
leave
Year's.
it. Yeah, just leave the luck inside. Don't sweep it out. I guess
Oh,
I think that's the logic
Yeah.
behind that.
but what if you accumulate
It's like the
like
same
bad
for
luck
like.
and then you just let it stay there?
Well, I think we didn't account for that. I guess. But yeah.
But yeah.
Uh,
My family just like all wore red. Like that's how it was. That's how it goes usually. Just wear red on New Year's.
I
didn't.
didn't, but I think my aunts did, and like my grandma did, but I just forgot. I completely forgot. So
I think I wore a combo of black and white, right?
Oh,
It was
really?
mixed. Yeah, my
Black and
bad.
white.
I did not know. I did not know of that.
all right. See now we do for next year. But what else is there?
I think we covered most
Yeah.
of the
Covered most of the stuff that was on that slide yesterday when they were presenting. I just don't remember all this from that slide they did, that was a really good slide. You know, I remember everything now. But yeah, all right. Yeah, thank you guys for listening to WSB 90.1 FM. I guess this is we've talked about a lot. It's been an hour almost. Have a good day. Bye.
Listen to music.
Yeah.
你陪我步入蝉夏，越过城市喧嚣，隔 歌声还在游走，你榴花般的双眸，不见你的温柔，有时花间欢笑，岁月无法停留，流云的等候。我真的好想你，在每一个雨季，你选择遗忘的是我最不舍的。纸短情长啊，道不尽太多涟漪。我的故事都是关于你啊，怎么会爱上了他，并决定跟他回家，放弃了我的所有，我的一切无所谓。纸短情长啊，诉不完当时年少，我的故事还是关于你啊。你陪我步入蝉夏，越过城市喧嚣，歌声还在游走，你榴花般的双眸，不见你的温柔，有时花间欢笑，岁月无法停留，流云的等候。我真的好想你，在每一个雨季，你选择遗忘的是我最不舍的。纸短情长啊，道不尽太多涟漪。我的故事都是关于你啊，怎么会爱上了他，并决定跟他回家，放弃了我的所有，我的一切无所谓。纸短情长啊，诉不完当时年少，我的故事还是关于你啊。你陪我步入蝉夏，越过城市喧嚣，歌声还在游走，你榴花般的双眸，不见你的温柔，丢失花间欢笑，岁月无法停留，流云的等候。
不知不觉我爱上了他，想方法去表达，勇气你在哪？那么多路人甲，阻挡不了我对你爱的想法。抛开那些最浪漫的话，我只想为你把所有变浪融化。就这样一直走，我这一生中的每一个冬夏。那一天遇见你，你的与众不同，就像一个天使，难以忘记那个笑容。
你的出现是我唯一的心动，我心里对你的想念充满每一天。
滴答滴答，时间在转动，滴答滴答，我希望你懂。每当闭上眼，脑海都是有你的梦。
一起欢笑，一起疯，越相处越感觉 I love you。随着习惯，像独角拥有你的快乐。
一起欢笑，一起疯，越相处越感觉 I love you。每分每秒陪伴你的苦乐。不知不觉我爱上了他，想方法去表达，勇气你在哪？那么多路人甲，阻挡不了我对你爱的想法。抛开那些最浪漫的话，我只想为你把所有变浪融化。就这样一直走，我这一生中的每 时间在转动，